All right, when you say the name Michael Biehn, movie buffs think hardcore movies, right?
Oh, yes. He's behind yet another action thriller called Treachery. Take a look.
I can't believe it! I kept it a surprise.
This is a surprise.
Good one, I hope. Look, I know you know about all the girls. Yeah, all of them. He's a different man now. We've been together for 2 years.
With my father, there was no negotiation.
What did you just say to me? Say it again. Say it again!
Okay, I'll say it again. I'll say it again. I will, whatever you say, Michael. Joining us today are some of the film's players. We have Matthew Ziff, who's one of the stars of the movie, and your mom. I can't even believe.
It's incredible.
You're the mom.
Yeah.
Lorraine Ziff, you were the story editor on the film, and you also have a small part in the movie.
That's right.
And then Marty Cove is here because you all are working together on a new film together, kind of a band of brothers and sisters here, right?
That's right.
Yeah, good to have you all.
Thank you for having us.
And you have been in everything.
Yeah.
You really have.
From your mouth to God's ears.
You
What movie are you promoting right now?
Well, we have a film at the film festival, the Sunscreen Film Festival, called Silent But Deadly. And it's a comedy. It's very funny. It's very over the top. It's about a serial killer in a retirement home.
Oh, nice. Are you the serial
Funny.
killer?
No, no, no. I play a character who thinks the military chopper is coming to pick him up and take him back to the Vietnamese front.
Oh, no.
And he's been in the retirement home about 30 years. You know, so it's a very funny character and very macho, yet he runs around in a wheelchair.
So tell us about Treachery. What is it? This is a thriller, obviously.
Yes, Treachery is a thriller. It's a heavy drama about this group of people and their interpersonal reactions when they go to this house. They're supposed to go to a wedding the next day, but then a big rainstorm hits and they're all stuck there overnight. And the film revolves around myself. I play Michael Bihn's son, Nathan, and our interactions, because we don't really get along, and I...
Obviously.
Obviously, yes.
Say it again! Say it again!
You're yelling at Matthew.
And it's really our interactions throughout the film and how we deal with everybody and how everybody gets along. So it's a really heavy drama, lots of twists and turns. It's really fun. I'm really excited for people to be able to see it.
What's it like working with your mom?
Yeah.
It's nice. It's fun. It's different than you'd expect. Because she can't say, oh, go do that, like a typical mom. But
yes, she can.
Well, she can.
Yes, she can.
Very, very discreet about things.
But no, we've gotten to work on a different project together called Mansion of Blood, where we actually played mother and son. So that was pretty funny. But on Treachery, it was nice that I got, like, if I had any questions, because she helped write it and was a story editor, if I had any questions about anything, she was right on top of it, knew exactly what she was talking about. So it was really nice to be able to work with my family. I'm really lucky to have such a supportive family.
Now, Marty, the three of you are in another movie together?
We're doing Six Gun Saviors, which Six Gun Savior is a surrealistic Western. And it's, you know, Western needs a new twist to get back on track. You know, I'm a big proponent of the Western. We all are. And we all play characters, and Eric Roberts plays the devil, and I play the mentor, and Zathira is an extremely powerful, you know, dark angel, and Matthew is a gunman who no one can defeat.
Matthew's the good guy.
You know, he's a
We're
good guy, but
bad.
So it's sci-fi meets Western.
But it's not quite sci-fi like Cowboys and Aliens,
Right.
because, you know, this is a little different. It's a little more. It's more of a thinking man's
A little more
surrealistic.
cerebral.
Yeah, much more
nice.
cerebral. And
Angels and demons.
and angels and demons, pretty much, right?
Oh, got it. Yeah,
Intrigued.
I like
It's
that
hot.
one.
It's a hot little
Now,
story.
A little fun fact about Matthew Ziff. You were in London at the Olympics, and you competed in Quidditch.
Quidditch,
You won a
yes.
gold medal?
Yes.
did.
Not an Olympic sport, we should add.
Not an
No,
Olympic
it's
sport,
not an Olympic
no.
sport.
I played in a tournament called the International Quidditch Association Summer Games. It was part of the Olympic torch relay in Oxford, and we played an official event sponsored by the Olympic relay at one of the ceremonies. And I was part of the U.S. team, Team USA, and we won the gold medal against, we played France in the finals.
How was it flying that broom?
It was fun. It was, Quidditch is a really interesting sport.
You don't fly brooms,
You don't
really.
fly around.
Oh, okay.
You run with the
them.
broom, though.
Oh, you
run
do?
with them.
Okay.
It's kind of a
Heart
cross.
is here every time.
Really?
It's kind of a cross between rugby and dodgeball, with a little bit more complicated. And of course, you have the snitch, who, if you're familiar with Harry Potter, is a little golden ball. But we actually have a person who's usually a wrestler, a cross-country runner, something from that background, who runs around wearing all gold clothing, provided by a company called Quick, and they make all the snitch uniforms, and they have like a flag football type flag that you have to pull it, and the game doesn't end until you catch that. So
you should be the national spokesperson for Quidditch.
Exactly.
I think they're working
I think
on
I
that.
understand how this actually works now.
Exactly.
Let's talk about your staying power. You've been in the business a long time.
Yeah.
Are the roles do they just keep rolling in, or are you out there pounding the pavement?
Because what,
I'm out
you've
there
done
pounding the
Terminator,
pavement.
you've done Tombstone, you've done...
No, I did Wyatt Earp.
Oh, Wyatt Earp.
Sorry, everybody
Karate Kid?
confuses Karate Kid,
Karate
and Rambo,
Kid,
and,
right.
and lots of stuff. Cagney and Lacey for 6 years. No, they don't keep rolling in. You kind of like have to, you have to like get out there. I don't think the game ever really ceases. I think you're perpetually out there reinventing yourself all the time. And now I really have had a diet of doing several westerns, and I love that. And I think it's the staple of American cinema. And I think that we have to come out with something more of a twist, something a little different than, basically what we had in the past. I mean, Tombstone and Wyatt Earp were not of that ilk, but the bottom line was they were such terrific material, such terrific pictures.
So again, the name of the Western that you're all working on is?
Six Gun Savior.
Six Gun
Six Gun
Savior.
And then look for Treachery, which is going to be at a cinema near you very soon.
And your other film?
The other film is Silent but Deadly.
That's right. Okay.
And if you
So
go into
many films to see.
imdb.com, honestly, these guys all have like 17,000 projects in the works.
Yeah.
So you'll be seeing a lot of them, that's for
lot
sure.
of
Thanks for coming to Daytime, guys.
We want
you
to
so
do the
much.
marshal and the sheriff in the next one.
We would
coming
love
up.
that.
Sign us up.
We're ready.
I've had some acting experience, Anyway, sign us up.
Check your local cinemas for the movie Treachery. We'll be right back.